Hello, guys. Welcome back to our online classes. Let's start. So, I have this question for you. Have you ever eaten seafood? Like it? Why? I have, and I know it's amazing. I love seafood. I love shrimp. I love all the food. I love everything that is seafood. It's amazing for me. What about you guys? Do you like it? Why? Think about it, and we're gonna discuss it during class. Okay? So, guys, I'm gonna show you conversation. Yes, and I want you to listen and complete the missing words. Ready? Okay, let's pay attention.
What are you doing tonight?
I'm going to World Cafe with my brother. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't, but I heard it's good.
I looked at their menu online this morning. They serve some really interesting food.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Fresh oysters. I've never had oysters, so I want to try them. Have you ever eaten them?
Yeah, I have. I think they're delicious.
I've had squid. Are they similar?
Not really. Do they only serve seafood?
No, they serve a little of everything.
Is that okay? If you couldn't finish all the words, you can stop the video and listen to it again, and then we're gonna check. Is that good? Okay, let's check the answers. So I'm going to World Cafe with my brother. They serve some really interesting food, fresh oysters. I never have oysters. I think they are delicious. Not really. And do they only serve seafood? Okay, good. Let's continue. So I want you to look at this. What are these phrases doing? Have you ever been there? Haven't. I have never had oysters. Have you ever eaten them? Yes, I have. I've had squid. So what do you think? Are these talking about a specific past event or a past experience? Well, yeah, this is describing a past experience. And this brings us to today's topic. Today we're going to talk about present perfect. Sorry. So, we use present perfect to talk about life experiences. I have been to World Cafe. This sentence, this person has this experience in the past. The important thing is the experiences, not when it happened. Present perfect usually starts in the past. Sometimes it's finished, sometimes it continues. The time is not important, but experience. So as you can see here, I have been to World Cafe. I'm not saying when it happened. I'm not saying how many times. The important thing is that I have been to World Cafe. So the experience is the important thing about present, not in what specific point it happened. Now, present perfect is it's interesting because present perfect changes depending on the subject. For example, I haven't tried the desserts. In this case, we when we use he, she, it, we change have has. So he has tried the desserts. And when we use I, you, we, they, we use have tried the desserts. So this is like we're using like the have or the has from a simple present because it follows the same rules, but this is for present perfect, right? We can also use negatives and questions. For example, I have not eaten sushi or have you eaten sushi? We can also use contractions. For example, I have tried sushi before. I've tried sushi before, and we're gonna use I've. Or if it's a contraction negative, I haven't instead of I have not. Yeah. Now, present perfect. Let's remember. Present perfect talks about a life experiences. The important is the action, not when it happened. The structures are I have tried the sushi, which is the subject, I, have or has, in this case is have, because I'm using I, and the past parts of the verb. The negative is I have not, which is subject, have or has, not, and again the past participle. And if we have a question, we're going to use have you tried the sushi? In this case, has or have, subject, and the past participle, and of course the question tag. Because without the question tag, we don't have questions. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, wait, what is participle? Now, the past participle is a second form of the verbs in past. We usually say eat in present, and in past we say ate. The past participle is eaten. Does it have a different meaning? Not really, but we use it with present perfect and other structures. Yeah. The past participle verbs are they also follow the same rules with irregulars and irregular. This one is irregular. It So we know that the simple past form is ate, and the past participle form is eating. Right? The irregular verbs they follow the same rule and they don't change. For example, walk to walked and walked. Past participle is very special and it doesn't follow any structure. Now you're probably wondering, teacher, but how I'm going to learn these verbs? Well, in the back of your books on the page 153, we have this table in which we have the base form of the verb, the simple past that you should already know, and the past participle form. For example, be is was and were, but the past participle form is been. So yes, you need to learn this. This you have to know it by memory. Okay? Good. Now, today we're gonna have this for you to memorize and of course some homework. I want you to open up your student book on the page 101 and complete the conversation with the present perfect form of the verbs. Then we're gonna check them during class. Guys, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you in class.